Okay, welcome back in. In his first 100 days, President Trump has embraced emerging technology and artificial intelligence in a way we have never seen before, obviously. In January, President Trump signed an executive order dubbed Removing Barriers to American Leadership in Artificial Intelligence, a move aimed at cutting red tape and helping the industry flourish right here in the United States. Last week, he signed another one aimed at teaching AI in America's schools to prepare our kids for careers in technology. He's also cut deals with top tech firms to create significant investments in America's AI infrastructure. He's also set to meet with top executives from companies like NVIDIA, Johnson & Johnson, and Toyota at the White House tomorrow.
But now a new report claims that another one of the president's top initiatives, you may have heard of it, it's called DOGE, may actually be undercutting its advancements on AI. A piece by Time magazine reads in part, quote, Trump's erratic purge of the federal workforce has undermined those very efforts. The Biden administration moved aggressively in its final 18 months to convince more than 200 AI technology experts to forego the private sector for the federal workforce. The new hires were deployed throughout the government and used AI to find ways to reduce Social Security wait times, simplify tax filings, and help veterans track their medical care. Most of them were quickly pushed out by the new administration.
For more on this, let's bring in the CEO and president of Information Technology Industry Council, Jason Oxman. Jason, good to see you up from D.C. today, huh?
Great train ride and great to be with you on day 100.
All right.
That's right.
Very nice, very nice. To talk about just President Trump's general impact on technology, AI, made a lot of announcements of investments coming to the United States. What's your take?
Yeah, it's very exciting. U.S. leadership in AI is incredibly important. This is the defining technology of the future. We need to make sure the United States leads the world in the development, the deployment of AI and exports AI from the United States to the world. You mentioned a couple of different pathways the president has taken, both of which are very exciting. 99 days ago, the very first announcement in the White House after the president's inauguration was three member companies of our association, ITI. They were announcing a $500 billion investment in AI manufacturing in the U.S. So those three companies, OpenAI, Oracle, and SoftBank, were followed very quickly by Apple, announcing another $500 billion. Even companies internationally, Siemens announcing hundreds of millions of dollars, Schneider Electric, hundreds of millions of dollars, all investing in AI in the U.S. And that's really important to America's AI dominance. We invented AI here. We need to make sure we stay dominant in AI. So that's pathway one, AI manufacturing. And then you also mentioned workforce training and development.
Right.
That's also a very important pathway that the president's been focused on as well.
Jason, one thing, though, again, we heard that Time magazine article that we quoted there saying that DOGE has somehow potentially undercut the AI advancements made under the Biden administration. What's your response to that?
Well, it's certainly important that the government invest in both the people and the technology necessary to dominate AI and other technologies internationally. It's interesting to think back to the dawn of the Internet. The Internet itself was actually a research project at the Department of Defense in the United States back in the 1960s. So government investment in technology, in both the people and the technology itself, is enormously important. Look, we're at a transition moment in the administration. A lot of people still need to be hired, brought on. When I look at the top leadership that the president has brought in, people like Michael Kratsios, who's running the Office of Science and Technology Policy, David Sachs, who's the AI czar for the administration, these are the best people in the country to be doing this, and we're very focused on making sure they have the resources they need.
All right, so the president and the administration gets your thumbs up on AI. Jason Oxman, thank you so much for coming in.
Pleasure.
Appreciate it.